Welcome back. As I mentioned, we have the Baby Boomers Club here. We have David and Leon. Well, welcome both of you. How are you?
Fine.
Thank you. Good morning, Lisa.
Very exciting. We are finally coming back together to have a big Woodstock event.
Yay.
I love it. I love it. Now, both of you can chime in, so whoever wants to take the lead on this, tell me a little bit about, kind of what's gone into all of the planning to make this happen again.
Defer to Davey. He's
Well, we decided, first of all, to move it to June 25th.
Okay.
Be a little cooler, perhaps. Okay. And we're starting a little later. We put out a survey of some of the things that we thought people would respond to about what they liked about Woodstock and suggestions about how they might change it. So we're going to June 25th this year.
Okay.
And we're hopeful that we have a good crowd again. The price is lowered. Okay. We have 3 bands. Okay. I'm going to ask Leon to tell you about the 3 bands that we have.
All right, perfect. So tell me about that.
Well, the first band is a band from Temecula called Lifetime Rockers. And they've actually played here in the village under another name, but they were very popular, attended event.
Okay.
Details I couldn't tell you what they are, but anyway. Then we had a little contest to pick the favorite village band, so the Nomads won that.
Of course.
And we're happy to have them play our second band. And
All right.
then the final band will be Love Saves the Day, featuring Ruby Kay with her famous Janis Joplin and Gracie Slick impersonation.
You've had them before.
Yes,
They've been
Okay.
closers for many years.
Yeah.
they've been a
Oh, that's
fixture
great.
of Woodstock.
Yes. And people ask her, is Ruby coming back?
Oh, good. So she's well known now.
And all the, sorry?
Go ahead. No.
And all the bands will be out front. The last couple of years, we had bands playing on the back patio.
Okay.
But this year, they're all out front.
All right. Perfect. Now, you had mentioned that you sent out a survey, and you also are telling me that you have a wellness and health section. Now, is that part of the survey, or is that just something new that you guys wanted to include?
Well, I'll answer that.
Yeah, please.
This year, we're going to put all the vendor type people inside.
Okay.
And we've got some support from the wellness community, and we'll have a section inside the clubhouse where they'll all be set up and giving away handouts and talking about their products and stuff.
Okay.
It's just low pressure. They're just there, and if you want to get a cup holder or a ballpoint pen or
Right.
some
They have little
chapsticks.
tchotchke things. Yeah.
And then we'll also have a bunch of clothing vendors and jewelry vendors that
Okay.
kind of Woodstock area. That all will be inside.
Okay.
And the nice thing is that we'll have all the doors open, so you can wander through
Right.
and wander out to the back patio. And on the back patio is where our food vendors will be, and the
Okay.
wine garden and beer garden.
Right.
And we'll have lots of tables out there for people to kind of rest if they want to, and drink and eat, and,
Okay.
and then wander back through the vendors and come out and dance for a little bit and go back. And of course, the grass will just be full of canopies and tents and stuff
Right.
too.
Right.
And Optum is the one who's doing this wellness event.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Optum
Okay.
Healthcare is our primary sponsor this year.
Okay. And you had mentioned it starts later. So are you starting more in the early evening?
We're starting at 4 o'clock
Okay.
with the music. Okay. Many years in planning, we decided to figure out where the sun was going to be and where we could start, and who's going to be in the shade and who's going to be in the sun.
Right.
So we just decided to move it to 4 o'clock.
I think that's great. And
Okay.
then, during June, it will be warm, but like you said, it'll be in the late afternoon, and it will
Yeah.
be a lot cooler. at
And
that
it won't
time.
be July or August or,
Right.
or September.
One other note, that the vendors will be starting, we'll have a face painter, photo booth, and all the vendors will start at 3, so people can come in and
okay.
get painted up and get their pictures taken while they're still fresh and happy.
Fresh and
Once they
happy.
start,
You mean fresh and not as happy?
they'll be getting happy, I guess. 'Cause
On the way.
The beer,
On the way.
the beer and wine garden will be open to help that process.
Right.
And it'll be just kind of a warm up thing. People can set up and wander through the vendors, and then they get ready to have the bands play and what have you.
Excellent. Now, 19th Restaurant, what are they doing for you?
They're doing their burgers and hot dogs. They were Tony was worked his tail off.
Busy.
He was very busy.
That is awesome.
And then we have a new vendor. They're going to be selling tacos and sides. They'll be on the back patio also.
Touch of Paradise.
Touch of Paradise
Oh, that
is
was
the
called,
name.
okay.
Yeah.
Excellent.
They're new to the village, but they're anxious to get involved. So
Okay. Now, since it is an outdoor event, is there any limit as to how many people could actually go?
well, the limits are based on the amount of space that people want to take. So if somebody takes more than their share, we certainly will have a limit. But we've been pretty happy with around 1,000 people. It's a lot of people. And I think with a little bit of seating out on the back patio, that might relieve some of the push to sit outside in front. But I think we had 1,200 total, but they weren't there all day, all along.
Right, they
So
kind of wander in
Come
and
and
out.
go.
Yeah,
we're going to
okay.
condense it a little bit so that the thing will be full most of the time people want
Okay.
to be there. But we're
Okay.
still allowing early setup. You can come
Okay.
at dark 30 in the morning and put your stuff up and go home.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the way those things work sometimes. Are you still accepting vendors?
There are still available spaces,
Okay.
and our other event chairman, Nadine Astner, is handling all that sort
Okay.
of thing.
But they could get all that information on your website, right?
They can send the club an email if they want to
Okay.
apply. The Baby Boomers Club at gmail.com is
Perfect.
and the Boomers website is babyboomersclub.org.
Perfect, yes. Okay, excellent. Well, good. And anything else you want to say about Woodstock? Because I know you have some other events that are coming up.
Yeah, there are some events coming up. The Boomers are probably, I think, one of the most active clubs in the village.
Yes, you are.
There's a karaoke night coming up. There's Funky Bees, there's a disco night coming up, and all of this information is on our website. Leon is the webmaster.
Yeah,
it's
so
the-
you know all about these. You
Yeah,
know,
so it's the-
karaoke night sounds fun.
Well, we're going to attempt something a little different this time. We're with the cooperation of clubhouse staffing and what have, we're going to have the words up on the big screen
Oh,
TV.
great, great.
And the singers will be down on the floor, won't be up on the stage because of this TV, so people can sing along with it.
Everybody will be singing.
Everybody's
Yeah, it'll be a
singing.
sing-along, not just a sing, which will probably make some of those folks feel a whole
Yeah,
lot
if-
better because not the only ones
Because
singing.
they're-
everybody will be singing.
Yeah,
If it
yeah.
happens to be a good dance song, we'll have room for dancing, and it'll be just a big.
Yeah, you guys are the club, man, I'm telling you. You guys always have great stuff going on. Well, good luck. Hopefully everything will go as planned for Woodstock. Cross our fingers that you definitely are. So far, so good. Looks like things will be perfect for you. So,
The ducks are
excellent.
lining up.
Excellent, excellent. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you for
Thank
you.
having
All right.
us.
Thanks
You're
for
welcome.
having us.
If you want more information about any of the events that we've just discussed, you can go to thebabyboomersclub.org, or you can send them an email at thebabyboomersclub@gmail.com. We'll be right back.